So welcome back to Ego, the skill provider. In this short video lesson, what exactly we are going to discuss? All about the non-progressive verb, right? It was just like the extension class of yesterday. ଆମେ କାଲି କିଛି class discussion କରିଥିଲେ. We have taken a class for that also. That is something called non-progressive verb. This non-progressive verb is very vital for your written as well as spoken English. It's not only in spoken English but also in written communications. In both ways, you are going to be, get benefit out of it. So please put utmost attention because I've already mentioned one that verbs are something called the indispensable part of a sentence. Without verb, you cannot simply form any sentence. So that's why knowing the nuances of its usage, where exactly you can use it, is very important. So what I believe, I think we learned something called sense verb, right? There are five sense verb and something called smell, uh, then something called hear, taste, all the things. Okay, five sense verbs are there where you are not supposed to use ing form. Today I am going to, tell you something about there are some verbs that are related to communication. This is the number two. This is case number two. I request everybody please mute it. Please mute your mic. Okay. So some verbs are like communication verb. What are the things communications? Let me give few examples like that. Something called agree, agree, deny, disagree, okay, and other thing is called promise, satisfy, promise, satisfy, okay, etc. Okay, so these are very common verbs: agree, deny, disagree, promise, satisfy, etc. And let me clear one common misconception. So ଏଇଥିରେ ଯଦି ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ing ଲଗାଉଛନ୍ତି, take the example of yesterday also. Here, just think about the class that we took yesterday. Something called here. ତ ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଆମେ କହିଥିଲେ hearing is not possible. As a verb, this is as a verb not possible. I am hearing you. ଏଟା ଆମେ କହିବାନି, right? We are not going to say. But hearing ଗୋଟେ meaning ଅଛି. ଆପଣ ଶୁଣିଥିବେ quote and other things ରେ hearing. ଆଜି ମୋ hearing ଥିଲା. ଆଜି ଏ case ର hearing ଅଛି. So hearing is a noun. ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପଢିଥିଲେ V1 plus ing form, the previously I already inform you. If you are trying to, those who have not gone through that video, please go through that because all are related. ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ class miss କରିଦଉଛନ୍ତି, sometimes you are missing some things out of it. I request everybody, I am putting in the YouTube channel so you can check it out. The links are available in the YouTube. So here hearing as a verb is not possible. As a verb, it's wrong. But as a noun, it's correct. So like that, agreeing, agree, I am agreeing with you, wrong. But agreeing is a noun. Denying is a noun, but it can't be used as a verb. Satisfying, it is really is a satisfied customer. It's really satisfying. It's a noun. So if you are trying to use non-progressive verb plus ing, that becomes a noun, but they cannot be used as a verb. That's the basic difference. तो आपण किछि किछि जगह रे देखिथिबे like non-progressive verb रे मध्ये ing form use होउछि. You can find in certain situations in your life or in articles, or you might have gone through some of the news channels, they are using ing form. Then you might be thinking, like whenever I took the class with Ego, the teacher informed me that I am not supposed to use ing form with something called progressive verb. But why you are using? You are using as a noun already. Working is a good exercise. So what is a working? It's a noun. It's used as a subject. Okay. There is no denying that PM Modi is the most popular leader in the world. So there is no denying. There is no denying. It becomes a noun. There is a tree in the garden. Tree is a noun. So there is no denying. So denying is a noun, but you cannot say it's a verb. So certain situation where these verbs can be used with ing form, but they refers to noun, but they are not used verb. Our discussion for today is non-progressive verb. Try to understand. That's very important. We are discussing them as a verb, not as a noun. ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ simple rule ହଉଛି any verb, that's very important, plus ing, that becomes a noun. That's a thumb rule. Okay. Any verb, agreeing, denying, disagreeing, promising, satisfying, any verb like going, working, so that becomes a noun. So if you're trying to use a verb as a noun, you can use simply ing form. Okay. Most cases is valid. Close to 90% it's valid. And there are some 10 percent is there where there's an exception, because English is a crazy language, and sometimes you have to just deal with English with some exceptions. Upon ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି already, I have given most of the examples. Okay, so here whenever you find something ing is there, don't feel that I taught you anything wrong or your concept is wrong. You are right, but the problem is that English says there are some grammar rules that any verb plus ing, it becomes a noun, but it's not as a verb. You cannot use is at a verb. Okay, so this is the rule. So let me tell you, these are the verbs: agree, deny, disagree, promise, satisfy. So whenever you are trying to use these verbs in your day-to-day life, you cannot use ing form. Look, they're a form of communication. Agreeing. You cannot say, yes, I agree with you. So in preposition, if you are trying to use, there is two, it can be used in two ways. One is called agree to, agree with. Agree to, you can say, I don't agree to your proposal. I don't agree to your plan. But whenever you say that agree with, it's with a person. So that part of preposition, we are not going to discuss that. Today is that you cannot say, like, no, I am agreeing with you. No, I agree with you. That's all. You are using with a person. Suppose, or sometimes I don't agree, whatever you are telling. Suppose Ashok sir says something, or Muktikan sir says something, or Devjanim says something. I think that's wrong. Or sometimes I don't, have any parallel opinion. So I can say, I don't agree with you, or I agree with you completely, fully. I fully agree with you. I completely agree with you. But I cannot say that I am agreeing, which is absolutely wrong. Exactly same thing, denying. I am denying this fact. I deny. I'm denying it's wrong. Disagree, exactly same way. You can say that I completely disagree with you. Just agree, disagree. Promise, I promise to marry you. I promise to go there. I promise I'll not make any mistake further. So the moment you say promising, so it's a different meaning. I already inform you. You can say, look, how English is very interesting. Let me give you an example here. Okay. Suppose I say promise. What I say? That promise I cannot use ing form. Suppose I say I promise. not to make this kind of mistake in the future. Okay. So promise what I say, I promise not to make this kind of mistake in the future. Suppose you make some mistake or you have made some mistakes and you are trying to say sorry. I promise to you that I'm not going to make any kind of mistakes, this kind of mistake in the future. Okay. So you cannot say I am promising. I already inform you. But do you know that meaning of promising? Here promising is an adjective. That's an exception. Okay. You can say like suppose there are so many new players are coming to Indian team. A lot of people are sports enthusiasts. Okay, they love cricket very much. So you can say, suppose you can say Subham Gill is a promising Indian batsman. Promising. Promising means whenever the person has some talent or whenever you feel this guy has the capacity to perform very well in the highest level, you can say he's a promising. Means he's a rising star. Suppose your kid is dancing. Your kid is dancing well. So by looking at his dance, I can say he's a promising dancer. What I mean to say? I mean to say that in future, this guy has the capacity to excel in the highest level. Suppose you say, sir, you are a promising trainer. That means I have the capacity to go even to the higher level whenever it comes to training. So promising is an adjective. It's not a noun. It's not, you cannot use it as a verb also. So that's why I already inform you, English is completely crazy. ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଇଂଲିଶ ଶିଖିବା ପାଇଁ ହେଲେ you always feel there is a lot of exceptions. You might have gone to ବୁଢିଆଣୀ ସୂତା ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଥିବେ you should not get angry. ଆପଣ ଯେତେବେଳେ ସୂତାଟା ଅଡୁଆ ହେଇଯାଇଥାଏ like you just put it out. You don't get angry. Exactly. In English you will find a lot of the same thing happens with me, my friends. Don't feel that whenever I learn this language, because I'm telling the my struggling story, it is going to help you out. এই ଜିନିଷଟା ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ whenever I try to discover it, then I initially it looks very clumsy for me. I thought, no, it's not my cup of tea. But one day I realized, no, I have to mingle with this guy. This is a crazy guy, completely mad. I consider it's a mad guy because he behaves sometimes very positively and sometimes say, no, this is not correct. Look, here I already say any verb plus ing is noun. But right now, I say promising is an adjective. Then you say, sir, it becomes a noun, you told, and this is adjective. How is possible? Yes, that's called English. And you are supposed to live with it. Okay. So whenever I say promising, it's an adjective. That means the person has the talent. He's a raw talent. That meaning promising means he's a raw talent. That means he has the talent. If he gets the right kind of training, he will do well in the future. So that is means of promising. Okay. Satisfy. I am completely satisfied. I am completely satisfied. And satisfying, it is completely satisfying in nature. Exactly, it can be used as a noun. But here it is used as a adjective. So remember, agree, deny, disagree, promise, satisfy. These are the verbs that you come very frequently in your day-to-day life. ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଏଗୁଡାକୁ ସଦାବେଳେ ୟୁଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି. Okay, I don't agree with you. I deny. I completely deny this, and because nothing happens like this. I disagree, promise, satisfy, all the things. Always remember these are the verbs related to communication, and whenever it comes to this verb, don't use ing form as a verb. But for adjective and for other things, noun, you can use it. Now this is clear to everybody. It's clear, or you have any doubt? Ask me.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Great. So
sir
those, please ask me. Yeah.
sir only ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ମାନେ ଏଇ ପାଞ୍ଚଟା verb ରେ ହିଁ ମାନେ noun form ହେଇପାରିବ ନା ଆଉ କିଛି verb ଅଛି?
What I say, any verb, walk, walking, progressive or non-progressive. When I say any verb, both progressive and non-progressive. Got it, ma'am? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Suppose you say driving. Drive, I am driving a car. Driving is a skill. Suppose I am speaking. The speaker is speaking. Speaking is a skill. I am swimming. The guy is swimming in the river. Verb. Swimming is a good exercise. So like that. So swimming is a progressive verb. Just like, you know, you say a lot of things are there. Like denying. There is no denying. That becomes a noun. There is no denying that Modi is a popular leader. There is no denying that this is a good class. Like that. There's so many examples are there. Examples depends upon the situation. How exactly you're going to create it. Okay. But remember, what I told you yesterday, we learned something called sense verb. There are 5 sense verb, and there is one American, like it sounds good, it sounds pretty, it sounds dangerous, like that. I inform you. Exactly, this is the first one, and this is the second one. This is the second one, communication. Okay, so this is the second part. It's clear right now to everybody?
Sir,
Yes, ask me.
କହିଲେ ଯୋଉ ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ଯୋଉଟା ଏଇଟା ନନ୍ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରେସିଭ ୱାର୍ଡ ସରି ନନ୍ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରେସିଭ ଭର୍ବ ଏତିକି
I'm not getting, sir. Once more. କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି କୁହନ୍ତୁ?
ଯୋଉ ନନ୍ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରେସିଭ ଭର୍ବ ଯୋଉ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍ ଆଇଏନଜି ରିସିଭ କରିବନି ଏଗ୍ରି ଡିନାଏ ଡିସଏଗ୍ରି ପ୍ରମିସ
କାଲି ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାସ କରିଥିଲେ ସାର୍? have you attended? नहीं,
ସାର୍
ଆପଣ ତ ନନ୍ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରେସିଭ ଭର୍ବ ତ ଜାଣିଥିବେ। ନନ୍ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରେସିଭ ଭର୍ବ ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ଭର୍ବ ରେ ଆଇଏନଜି ଫର୍ମ ଲାଗି ପାରିବନି, ତା ମିନିଂ ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଯିବ ବା ଇଟ୍ସ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟଲି ରଙ୍ଗ। ଏକ୍ସାମ୍ପଲ,
ସାର୍
I see, I am seeing, wrong. Are you getting it? So like that, kali class ଟାକୁ ଆମେ extension କରୁଛନ୍ତି. That's why I told you, if not attended the class, you can call me after the class, or you can check the video. Video is available in the, I mean, in the YouTube. Okay. So anyway, so this is a non-progressive verb. Case number 2. Case number 1, sense verb. This is called communication verb. Now this is clear, everybody? Yes or no? ଆଉ କିଛି doubt ଅଛି? Dev sir, Manir ma'am, anybody? Okay, take the screenshot, then we'll go. Okay, great. The next one. The next one is something called case number 3. What is case number 3? Case number 3 is called feeling. What are feelings? There are some feelings verbs are there. Feelings. So what are feelings? Okay. What are feelings verbs? Do you know that we say feelings? Okay. What are feelings? There's so many calls. Hate, love, like. Okay. Something called prefer.
Smell.
No, smell ଟା sir କାଲି କହି ଦେଇଥିଲି ନା already inform you. This is only given you. That is sense verb. It related to your nose. କାଲି ଆମେ, have you attended the class yesterday, sir?
No, sir, no.
Oh, that's the problem. ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଆମେ second class. Those who have attended today, this is the second class of the non-progressive verb. କାଲି ଆମେ introduction ସହିତ, let me tell you in Oriya so that everybody can understand. ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଆମର second class, sir. Part 2. Okay. କାଲି ଆମେ ଯୋଉ part 1 ନେଇଥିଲେ, part 1 ରେ we have discussed what is progressive verb, what are non-progressive verbs, how exactly you can identify progressive verbs, how exactly you can understand non-progressive verb, what is the exact definition of verbs, how verbs are important in a sentence, how to identify non-progressive verb. So out of that, we have four categories of non-progressive verb. Gote hela, like already inform you, like sense verb, hear, listen, I mean hear, then smell, something called that see, all the things, there are five. Taste, feel, all the things, the five, and sound. And today what we have learned, something called communication verb, agree, denying, jota ame paduthile ebe. And this is the third one, this comes under feelings: hate, love, like, prefer, wish. What are the things? It's called want. Yeah, want. Hate, love, like, prefer, wish, want. These are all called feelings. Okay, these are called feelings. Whenever you say feelings, a feelings associated. Upon the hate, I hate this guy. What do you mean by that? Means it's a feelings. Love is a feelings. Like is a feelings. Prefer is a feelings. Wish is a feelings. Want is a feelings. These are the verbs. Don't use ing form. You can say, I hate you. I love my mom. I like sweets. I prefer bread to rice. I wish I could go there. I want this one. I want this one. Upon get like I'm wanting this one. Have you ever said like this? Have you ever read anywhere else? I'm wanting this one. I like this one, or I'm liking this one. I love you, I'm loving you, or I hate or I'm hating you. No, it's not like that. So let me tell you, my friends, hate, love, like, prefer, wish, and want. Okay, these are the verbs, very common verbs. Don't use ing form with it. These are called common non-progressive verb. This is the category number 3. Then we'll go to category number 4, and some miscellaneous verbs are there. Look, in this particular lesson, upon the total dekhibe, you are going to learn some 20 to 25 new verbs, like something called non-progressive verb. Dekhantu actually why it is important. Like let me put it once more. Ame kali jaha bhi padhuthile. Let me little bit paraphrase so that it's good for everybody. Verb is an important factor in a sentence. Without verbs, you cannot simply make a sentence. So verb ro prakar bhed kemti use hoche, how exactly you can identify. So ame kon koruchhanti ing form kothre am byavar kare. There are two situations. One is called present progressive or past progressive. I am eating, I was eating, like that. Present progressive, past progressive. Something present perfect progressive. It has been raining. I have been waiting for you for 2 hours since 5 p.m. Simply, I had been waiting for you, like that. I have been living at Bhubaneswar. I have been staying at Bhubaneswar, like that. You guys are telling like this. So these are the four situations, present and past. Then you say there are 4 situations are there. One is called present progressive, past progressive, present perfect progressive, past perfect progressive. Apan verb re ing form laganti. But there are certain verbs are there where you cannot use ing form. Jodi apan ing form use କରିବାକୁ ଚାହିଁବେ, you have equivalent is there. Suppose see, we have 2 other verbs. What are these? You can say like watch and look at. I'm looking at you. I see you. I am looking at you, and I'm watching. The 2 verbs are there. In different situation you can use. Suppose here I can hear you, but तार जदि progressive form आपण बाहर करिवे, there is called something called listen. I'm listening to you. But आपण कहबेनी I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. You can say, I find a lot of people are telling I'm hearing you, sir. No, I'm listening to you. So here has a different ei jinchota ko kali sense verb taku ame completely padichandi, and it's there in the channel, it's there in the record video is there. Please go through that so that you can relate. Okay, so right now whenever it comes to hate, love, like, prefer, wish, and want, in this at least 6 kind of verbs, you are not supposed to use ing form. If you are using ing form as a verb, it will be wrong. Suppose you say hating is not good, तो एटा कोन भव है लागी कहली बा नाउन आपन कहइतिली, You have already taken one class we have taken that is called V1 plus ing. देखंतु आपण टिके लॉट ऑफ जदि आपण क्लास अटेंड करि परनांती, इट्स माय सिंसियर रिक्वेस्ट टू एवरीबॉडी कि यूट्यूब चैनल टाक देखि दियंतु सो दैट यू कैन गेट आउट ऑफ इट लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. सो राइट नाउ दिस इज क्लियर. Hate, love, like, prefer, wish and want. These are the 6 verbs where you cannot use. These are called feelings verbs. It's a feelings. Okay. These are called feelings verbs. Hate is a feeling, love is a feeling, like, prefer, wish and want, everything. These are called feeling verbs. And in these feeling verbs, you are not supposed to use ing form. Now this is clear to everybody?
Sir.
Yes. Ask me.
Sir, wish you a very very happy birthday. Now wishing you a very very happy birthday.
Outre kom sir. Wish
you a very very happy birthday, sir.
you wish you a very
Very
okay happy
birthday, sir.
Birthday. Okay. Next one.
Wishing you a very very happy birthday.
So you are trying to wish or wishing? Okay.
Yes sir.
So who is wishing or who will wish? ये करूछन एठी आपण करूछंती. सपोज मते आपण विश करूछंती ताले wish you a very very happy birthday, wishing you a very very happy birthday. So here everything is okay except wish or wishing. Yes or no?
Yes sir.
Yes. So here ता पूर्वरु कोन अछि I am wishing you. Yes or no? I am wishing you, I wish you. Right now, tell me, wish is a progressive verb or non-progressive verb, sir?
Sir, non-progressive verb.
So non-progressive verb means I am wishing correct or I wish correct?
Sir, I wish correct.
I wish or I am wishing?
Sir, sometimes I have seen the word started from wishing.
Wishing you a very very happy birthday. There are 95% people say 95% people say myself Rajat. You have seen. I am not denying that, sir. I never say no. You are wrong. You have seen it. But let me tell you, 95% people say myself Ashok, myself Muktikant. And this is all the corporate guys. Those who are in the manager level, they use like this. But do you think this is correct, sir?
No, sir. I am Ashok, I am Prakash.
That's what? Exactly. So whenever you say I am wishing, why? Because they don't know. There is something called non-progressive verb. If you really stick to, look, I call I coming. So say that spoken, sorry. That is called not spoken English. That's called broken English. So wishing you a very very happy birthday, or wishing a very very happy journey, or wish you a very very happy journey. You know, actually you are wishing. Wish koruchanti. Here I wish you, I am wishing you. I am wishing you is never happens. Apan kave sir I am feeling. Kali mu kahithile I feel, not I am feeling. Kintu 95% people say I am feeling cold, I am feeling hot. No, I feel hot, I feel cold. So I am wishing is not correct. It's wrong. So you have seen. That's what I'm going to tell. You have seen a lot of people are using like this. Most people say I have taken a class, happy marriage anniversary. But that is marriage anniversary or wedding anniversary?
Wedding anniversary.
Wedding anniversary. But you can say close to 95% people use marriage anniversary. So what to do? How to rectify them? We are not here to rectify everybody. So try. So this is correct, sir. Got it, sir? Okay, sir. It's correct. Oh, you have any other doubt?
No, sir.
So whenever next time, look, upon dekhuchandi, it's okay. What I'm going to tell, whatever you have learned, there is some wrong. There is something wrong. ଯେମିତି ଆପଣ କହୁଥିଲେ I have gone. ମୁଁ ମାର୍କେଟ ଯାଇକି ଫେରିଲି. ମୁଁ ମାର୍କେଟ ଯାଇଥିଲି. I have gone to market. କିନ୍ତୁ actually କଣ ସେଇଟା? What exactly you are going to tell? I have
Been,
Been to
been.
market.
Been to market.
କିନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ କଣ କହୁଥିଲେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ, ସତ କଥା କୁହନ୍ତୁ, tell me the right things. I have gone to market. Yes, sir. You have gone to
Yes,
market.
yes.
So that's wrong. So you have rectified something. So it is time for us to rectification. So କୋଉଠି ୟୁଜ କରା ହଉଥିବ ସାର୍, ଆମେ ତ ତାର ଗ୍ୟାରେଣ୍ଟି ଦେଇପାରିବାନି ଯେ କାହିଁକି ସେମାନେ ୟୁଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି, but I can tell you where there is a mistake, I have a chance to correct it. You have a chance to rectify the mistake. Please rectify it. So this is very logical, sir. Look, I am not Englishman. I am just like a person like you. But thing is that I apply logic and I am trying to give you the right kind of frame or right mindset. Okay. So always use this thing. You can say this, don't use it. ଯଦି ଆପଣ use କରୁଛନ୍ତି, please don't use it from today onwards. Now it's clear to everybody?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah? Okay. The next one, I would like to inform you, case number 4. Okay. I'm case number 4 dekhiba. What is the case number 4? Okay. There is something called thinking verb. Think verb. This is called from the thinking process. Or thinking process re kon verb aschi. Okay. It has got a feelings is a process. Okay. So the thinking is a process. Okay. So what are the verbs you use? Just check it out. The first one is called believe. Believe. The next one is called imagine. Imagine. Oh, what will be the next one? Realize. No. Then the next one will be understand. And the next one will be recognize. Okay, check it out. Believed, imagine, realize, know, understand, and recognize. Don't use ing form. Let me give an example. I believe you. I am believing you is wrong. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍, ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ କଣ ହଉଛି, ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଛୋଟିଆ ଏକ୍ସାମ୍ପଲ ଦଉଛି। ତ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁଥାନ୍ତି, ଆମକୁ ଗୋଟିଏ ରୁଲ୍ସ କୁହାଯାଇଛି, ଏଭ୍ରିବଡି ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ସ ଭେରି ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟିଂ ଥିଙ୍ଗ। ଆମକୁ କୁହାଯାଇଛି ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରେସିଭ ରେ ଆପଣ ଆଇଏନଜି ଫର୍ମ ଲଗେଇବେ, ରାଇଟ୍? ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରେସିଭ ରେ ଆପଣ ଆଇଏନଜି, ମୁଁ ଯେମିତି କହିବି ମୁଁ ଖାଉଛି, ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଇଟିଂ, ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଟିଚିଂ, ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଗୋଇଂ, ମୁଁ ବୁଝିଛି, ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡିଂ, ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ସ ଭେରି କମନ୍। You ask any guy, he will finish because I understand, I am understanding. But you know, that is why English is very crazy. There are certain verbs that they don't take ing form. So you can say, I believe you. I am believing you, no. Ebe mate vishwas koruchanti, but you can say, really, sir, I believe you. Because it's a state, it's no action is there. I imagine. I realize my mistake. I am realizing my mistake. No, I realize my mistake. I know. I am knowing. Koti padunathibe apna. I understand, sir. But ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡିଂ, ଅଣ୍ଡରଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡିଂ ତା ମାନେଟା କଣ? ଏବେ ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରକାଶ ସାର୍ କହୁଥିଲେ ଯେ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଛି କୋଉଠି ୱିସିଂ, you understand? yes sir, understanding ତା ମାନେ I am understanding. So understanding କୋଉଠୁ ଆସିଗଲା, କେମିତି ଆସିଯିବ? how it is how it will be used as a, you know, something called correctly in as far as the grammar is concerned? No, there is nothing called understanding. Understanding of as a noun. There is a good understanding between I and my students. I can say understanding. ତାଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ understanding ଅଛି. So understanding ଟା noun କହିଛି, verb plus ing form becomes a noun. So noun is entirely different from verb. ଆପଣ ଯେ କୌଣସି verb ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ, believing, imagining, realizing, knowing, understanding, recognizing, that becomes a noun, not as a verb. You cannot use. That's what I'm going to tell you. But there are certain verbs are there, you can use as noun and verb. If you use it, the initial, like I'm walking. Walking is a good exercise. Like that. Here, understanding. ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ହଁ ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ ମୋର ଭଲ ବୁଝାମଣା ଅଛି, ତ ବୁଝାମଣା ମାନେ understanding. That you know, yes, I do have a good understanding with that guy. So here understanding becomes a noun. I have a pen. We have good understanding between ourselves. We have a good friendship. So friendship is a noun. So understanding is a noun. It's just like you understand me, I understand you. So that is called understanding. So whenever you are trying to use ing form, that believe me, you are using as a noun, not as a verb. So that's the difference you have to create. So if you're trying to use this, I believe you, I imagine, I realize my mistake. Now I realize my mistake. Because I'm not realizing. Suppose ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ example ଦେବି and ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ wrong notion ଥିଲା. Wrong. Something, you hold something here as wrongly. So right now I say, sir, I realize my mistake right now. I realize, not I'm realizing. Yes, I know, sir. Can I answer it? I know it. I know it. I'm knowing it. କେତେବେଳେ କହିଛନ୍ତି? No. I understand the issue. I understood or I understand. I recognize you. I'm not recognizing. I recognize you. Right? So these are the verbs where you can use something called non-progressive verb. This is clear? Clear? Okay, one more word is there. What I remember? Remember. I don't remember anything. I'm remembering. No, I remember. I can't remember. I don't remember. I did not remember that. I must remember it. I can remember it. I could not remember it. Remember, not remembering. ing form will not be there. So you can use it as noun. Noun is entirely different. We'll take another class called Nava process, where I'm going to tell a single word can be used as a verb, noun, like as a adverb and adjective. So that is a different process. Okay. But here it is entirely. These are the verbs where you cannot use as ing form. Right now, tell me you have any problems. Clear? Or any problem? Ask me. Can you hear me, everybody? Chanti ma'am, Surekan sir, Manin ma'am, everybody? Dev sir?
Yes, sir.
Devjani ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Okay, great. So next one I would like to inform you. There are some miscellaneous verbs are there. Miscellaneous verb. Case number 5. Okay. Suppose need. Okay. Need. Something called belong and own. These are the words that you use every day. I need this one. I need that one. Okay. So want. There is something called want and need. Okay. So need, want. What is the difference between need? I need this one. I want this one. What is the difference? Anybody can tell me? Suppose you say, some of you have went to the market or have gone to the market. ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି, you are going to like anything, like ଆପଣ ଗୋଟେ କପଡ଼ା ଦୋକାନକୁ ଗଲେ, right? No, you can say I want this one. I need it. Is there any difference? I want it, I need it. And what is the situation?
Sir, need ହଉଛି ଏଇ ଯୋଉଟା ଆମର ଦରକାର ଅଛି, ମାନେ ନହେଲେ ଚଳିବନି, ଆମର ବହୁତ ଦରକାର ଅଛି ଯୋଉଟା, ସେଟା need. ଆଉ want ହଉଛି ଆମେ ଯୋଉଟା ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି, ମାନେ ଖୁସିରେ ଆମକୁ ସେଟା ଦରକାର, ମାନେ ଆମେ ନିଜକୁ ଖୁସି ମାନେ କରେଇବା ପାଇଁ ଯୋଉଟା ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି.
So can you give me the situation? What a situation create କରନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉଠି କି like let me give an you are somewhat right. Okay ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ,
ଯେମିତି ମାନେ ଆମର ଫୁଡ ଟା ଆମ ଲାଇଫ ପାଇଁ ଦରକାର, ମାନେ ନହେଲେ ଆମେ ଚଳିପାରିବାନି, ସେଟା ହଉଛି ଆମର ନିଡ୍. କିନ୍ତୁ ଯୋଉଟା କି ଆମର ମାନେ ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ଟାଇପ ର ଡ୍ରେସ୍, ଯୋଉଟା କି ସେଇଟା ହଉଛି ଆମର ୱାଣ୍ଟ, ମାନେ ଆମେ ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ କିଣୁଛନ୍ତି.
That's the thing I wanted to tell you. So forget about, look, ମୁଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରାସଙ୍ଗିକ ପଚାରୁଥିଲି, that I got the answer. Suppose you have gone to the market. When you have gone to the market, look, I have one pen with me, and this is the second pen. I want it. I don't need it. I have no pen. I need it. Look, Right now, I have a pen with me. Let me put it once more. I have a pen right now, or I have a marker with me. Suppose this is the second marker. I can say I want it. I don't need it. Right now, I don't have any marker with me. I have no marker with me. I can say I need this one. So need is something called you don't have. But want is something you have, but you need something extra. Suppose you don't have a car. You can say, really, I need a car here. But you have already a car and you want another one. You cannot say, I need a car. No, you want another car. Suppose you have a bike. You have a bike right now. Don't need a bike. You want a bike. That's very important. So what do you have up? Look, I have a shirt. I can wear it. So I can say, I want another shirt. I need another shirt. It is technically wrong. So which you have already. Apankar jaha bhi achi. Suppose, let me give another example. Suppose, I don't have water bottle. I have two water bottle with me. Suppose this is, I have a water bottle. So if I need the second one, I can say I want it. But I don't have any water bottle. I need one water bottle. Now it's clear to everybody. Are you getting the point? Want and need? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So whenever you have some and you need, ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ ଘର ଅଛି, you have a house, ଆପଣ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଘର ମାନେ ତିଆରି କରୁଛନ୍ତି for your comfort, or you can say for luxury, anything like that. Then you say I want another one. Want. You cannot say need. Need means that is the basic things. That is need. Suppose right now, it's a rain. The summer has set in already. So you have one umbrella. You have one umbrella with you. Right now, you want another umbrella sometimes because you feel I just said better. It can supplement my needs. But whenever you say I need it, you don't have an umbrella. You don't have an umbrella with you right now. I will need another umbrella. Clear? So there is something called want and need. And remember, in need, belong and own. Belong. I belong to Odisha. I own a car. I am owning a car. It's not. Sounds right. Something say I own a car. So whatever the verbs, first I put sense verb, I verb. Then another called, second is called something communication verb, another 5 or 6 verbs. Then something called feelings verb and something called thinking process. This is miscellaneous. This it's more or less 25 verbs are there where you are not supposed to use ing form. If you are trying to use ing form, then the non-progressive tags gone for a toss. And in English, there is something non-progressive verb. And to write or speak correct English, you are supposed to differentiate. There is something called stative verb. There is something called dynamic verb. Okay, so that's very important. Right now, you have 10 more minutes is there. You have any question, you can ask me right away. You have any questions, you can ask me right away.